I'm moving to China and I'm going to tell you all about it as I go do my errands. So let's go. So not too long ago, I've applied for a job in China out of the blue without any hopes of even getting it. And 7 months later, I get an answer that I got a job. It's been a madhouse, running around, processing all these needed documents, trying to close shop in Malaysia before I move on to China. So it was new, it was challenging, but that's only here in Malaysia, not even going over there yet. So what happened is that I met a friend through another mutual friend of mine, and we got into talking, and she said that why don't you apply for a position in the company over there, because she said that they could use someone like me or within my area of expertise and stuff. Right now, this was September of 2017, exactly a year ago, and I applied. She recommended me and I said yes, okay, let's do this. And I went on submitting my necessary documents. So come February 2018, she contacted me again and she said that Eric, look, there's been a reorganization and restructuring of in the company, and we think we may use your form of expertise to make things a little bit more better in the organization. I said, wow, that's awesome. I get a call, I get an email from the company saying that we would like to have an online interview with you. I said, good, let's do it. I was excited, I was pumped. Everything was set up. I went for the interview. It took about an hour and a half for the entire session to complete. And then they said, like any other standard interview, they said that we'll get back to you. Now, about 2.5 hours after that interview session, I get an email saying that Eric, we like what we've heard from you. We think we can really use your form of expertise and work experience here. So therefore, we are offering you that position, and you want to come on board immediately. I was like, whoo. So I took some time to digest. I didn't take long. I only took about an hour just to digest, and I replied immediately to them and said that thank you for the offer. I will take it. Then I got a little bit scared. Then I said like, whoa, this is not happening. This is too fast. And then I contacted this friend of mine. I told her this is what has happened. Is it true? Can you please check for me? And she said yes, it's absolutely true. So then everything froze. My mind got cluttered. So when that happened, I took the weekend off and I said, okay, let's chill. Monday morning at 9 o'clock, as the company started work, I get an email from the HR department saying that these are the lists of documents that we will need from you. So please comply and send it back to us as fast as possible. So fast forward now, here I am, everything ready, just doing the final errands of actually moving to China. So air tickets has been purchased, visa has been approved, bags have been packed, whatever I need to take along, it's all been checked. Closing down the house that I've been living in for the last 10 years. 5 days. 5 days in Malaysia before heading off to China for a long time. So in these 5 days, I'm scrambling, doing as much as I can, closing as much as I can, ending things as much as I can, to then finally say goodbye Malaysia and ni hao China. So it's exciting, it's scary, and I'm also worried.